Would you check this out? Mahia. It's my first time ever kayak fishing in the North Island, and I don't think I'm going to pick a better place. Look at it. Conditions are beautiful. I haven't got a clue what the fishing situation is here, so I'm just going to find out. See all the water. Sorted. Well, the conditions are just perfect. The water's so clear. This is totally different to what I'm used to fishing in Marpur. No birds working the water out here, or seals, or anything really. A few people on the beach having a swim, but it's all like new to me, and it's exciting. Exciting going fishing somewhere else I've never been before. So I might just, while we're going out, tow this little lure, just for a bit of fun while I get to the zone. Because you never know, it might be the kahawai around. This is a fold-up trout rod that I bought at hunting and fishing in Richmond. I think Laura was one that helped me with this one here, and it's got braid on it with a bit of mono. So I'm just going to flick that behind now. Now out here I know there's a bit of foul, as they call it, or a few rocks. It was a pretty crap cast, but hey, it was alright. So it may get caught on the bottom if I go too slow, so I've got to keep on moving. And I'm really keen to just do some drift fishing with a slider. I'm using a Junkie's jig. Need that, but on the way to the zone, why not tow a lure? You never know, something might see it and grab it. It's all unknown waters, but I can tell you one thing, it's beautiful out here. Absolute magic. I had a fish on already. Temperature, the water's feels like about 19 to 20 degrees, and the outside temperature feels like about 27, 28 degrees, so really beautiful conditions. This port side, the boat here, has got this point over here, which might be good for a fish off there. I see someone's got a set line or a net out there, a couple of boys. Always a good sign, local intel. Those guys know where to put their gear, so if they put something over there, then probably that's a good place to fish. I can see an oyster catcher flying over my bow there in the front, heading that way. A bit more wind as I get out off the beach, not to worry me, she's still fantastic conditions. And a bit of a dark area over here, maybe there's a few rocks. Currently I'm towing a 30 gram slice lure, just in case a kahawai comes along and goes, "Hey Clay, I like your lure." I just saw something rise out here, don't know what it was. There's a bird coming up for something, or a small fish, but why not go over the top of it with my lure just in case. Oh, I see it again, there's a board up over there, or something, right in front of us there. It's got to be maybe a kahawai or kingfish. Something ahead there, just in the top of the water there. Right, we're going to cast on top of that with my lure and see if we can hook into it. There's definitely something out there. This could be my first fish in the North Island. What's he feeding on? Take this in and put it over the top of him. Come on, bro. Not seeing anything now, but there was definitely something rising. It's like hunting for fish. You look where you see them, you target them. I'm guessing, just guessing, somewhere over there. That wasn't far enough. I could have gone further. Oh, we'll see how we go. See how we go with that. First cast off the kayak in the North Island. Oh, there we go. Over there, look. Something boiling there. Something's feeding there. I'm in the right place. Definitely. Okay, the first cast of the North Island didn't catch a fish, and that would have been expecting a bit too much, but there's something on the top of the water over there. Whether it's just small fish feeding, I don't know, but we're over the top of it now, and hopefully just going to go through that and get smacked with something. Come on, mate, come on. Replicate what's on the top of the water. Nothing touching it, nothing touching it. Oh, I was expecting a strike about that. Oh, we're on. Where's we're on, and we're going for it. Happy days. Whoa, that's a beauty. That is flying. How big is that fish, and what is that fish? Is that a kahawai? Man, I need to let some line up here. It's pulling me along. Holy shit, that's a cracker. That's a beauty. Second cast in the North Island we are on. Treble hook with a 30 gram, and it's fighting. I'm thinking it's a kahawai, but man, it took off like a cut cat, didn't it? Look at this. It's got some play in it. Oh, I'm bringing line in though. What have we got? It's got to be a kahawai. Oh, it's going to run again. It's running like a beast. What is that? Oh man, this is fun. This is wicked. There he goes. What is he? Is he a kahawai? Is he a kingy? I'm thinking by the power of it, it's got to be a kingfish. No, it's not. It's the kahawai. I can see it. It's a big kahawai, not the sort of ones we get at home. He's gone underneath the boat. He's gone underneath here. Look at that. Straight underneath. I saw him. And I hunted him and I hooked him, and he's right down there. He's going to run again. He's a big fish. Look at this. Oh, he's going to go again under the boat. Oh, he's going for it. This is a very light trout line. This is not for these big fish, but just got to keep your angle right. Okay, here he comes in again. This is taking some play, isn't it? Holy shit, don't snap. He's gone under the boat again. This is fun. He's going for it. Oh! Right. It's not what I thought that would happen that right. It's broken in two places. You saw it. Okay, she's onto the hand line now, which is on my bloody... What are we going to do here? What am I going to do? Far out. Oh, it broke again. No, that was dumb. Okay, I've got a fucking mess on my hands now, boys and girls. Jeez. So she's now a boat rod. That's the only bloody casting rod I had, and it didn't last very long, did it? She flew to bits. Maybe I had too much pressure on it. I've probably done something wrong, but... you know, you're dealing with a fucking amateur when you're fishing with Clay Tall Stories. That was an expensive rod too. Telescopic rod. What I need now is something to hook into the bastard. I've got this here. This is a I'm fucking cracking up, man. Shit always seems to go wrong when I'm fishing, man. Are we going to get this thing in or not on this here? Someone tell me what I was doing wrong. Did I have the angle wrong? I must have been doing something wrong, because these rods are supposed to be able to take a bit of pressure. It is a trout rod, but there he goes. Here you go, mate. You weren't even that much of a monster, were you, eh? Just hooked very finely. I'm going to release this fish, and he's gone already. Yep, I wanted to release my first fish of the North Island, just to show respect to the sea and the fish. Put it back. It's a Māori tradition to release the first fish. What did I do wrong? How did I fuck that up? That was quite expensive too. That was my telescopic trout rod, which first of all paste broke, and I glued the end up. I put a new end on it, which is that end there. Now you can see it doesn't bloody matter. Oh. Fuck. Trust me, man. It's my only casting rod, and it's I've got this other one here. Probably break that one too. Anyway, that was good fun until it snapped. Oh well, fuck it. Rightio, let's see if we can do this without stuffing this one up. I'm using a jig from Junkie Jigs. That's a Junkie jig there. I've caught a John Dory on one of these so far. Let's see how this goes. It can't be any worse than the last bit of fishing. I'm going down to the bottom. They go right down there, and then going to pull her up a little bit. Just that's off the bottom. About that much. Make sure you got a bit of play in it, and just let it do its thing. I'll let that do its thing in the water by itself, and I'll see if I can retrieve any of this. So what I was using, and in fairness to Shimano, this is actually a trout rod, okay? I don't know what happened. I don't know, you guys tell me. It's a telescopic rod for trout fishing, and I hope to have done a bit of trout fishing in the North Island. That sort of stuffed that up. But was my angle wrong? You can see it on video, let me know. So the sliders down there, or the jig from Junkie Jigs, this is a bit rooted. It's a bit buggered. Those of you that are more talented at fishing than me and know more about angles and stuff, Troy Dando, you could comment, mate, you'd know. What do I do wrong? Because, oh look, hey, we've now got a boat rod. She's not all over, boys and girls. We've got this little end piece here. See, there's always a silver lining to everything that goes wrong. There's a wee bit of rod on the end, so we've now got a very short boat rod. So what we could do is we could use it for a bait rod. Is it going to work? Bloody oath. Something will happen. We'll see how it goes. So I don't know if this is how you jig. I'm just like lifting it up and down. Well, I should have watched some videos on jig fishing, because I only ever caught one fish on this in the South Island. That was a pure fluke. I was headed over the side of the kayak, and a big old John Dory came along. I think I'd been feeding on snapper and went smash. Do you jig it up like that, or do you wind it right to the top like that real fast and then it go down? Fuck, we'll find out what works, eh? Or do you just do that? Hey, that looks cool in the water though. Check that out. That looks really cool. I like that. I'll hold it back down again. I'm going to put some bait on, I think. I might try this for a bit and then drift around. If it doesn't work, shit, I've drifted a long way. I've drifted down here. I was actually supposed to be over that end. Didn't realise. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. So I bought these cheap flasher rigs from Burns Co. I've already had one come undone on me, and as you can see, they're going rusty. Now, that's because I'm out at the sea and things get wet at sea, but you'd think they make bloody fish hooks that don't get rusty. Well, they do. That's why I'm using these Reedy's rigs. I don't know if I've got some here or not. Well, I've got the bloody packet. But I want those because those are bloody good. They don't go rusty, and I've had them in the boat for as long as I've had those cheap Chinese shit ones, and they're fine. So here we go. Oh fuck, they're all over the shop. Bloody hell. Ah, no wonder I get myself hooked up. Useless bastard. Now I've got it stuck in my finger and I'm trying to hold the bloody GoPro and get out of my bloody finger with my other finger. This is... Fuck, let's put this down for a minute. Hold on. These guys out here using jet skis for fishing and diving, going out, I think. There's a guy. I think they're going out on the jet ski, putting the fishing line down. Anyway, other than managing to put a bloody fish hook on my finger, I wanted to show you these ones here from Reedy's rigs, and they've been in my boat as long as the other one and they're fine, so they last a lot longer. I'm going to put one of those on, make up a hook, or a couple of hooks and a sinker. Oh, bite. Got a bite then. And that was a nod. That could be a brim, snapper. I don't know if there's any cod here. Something's having a nibble at it now, you can see. So started getting the odd bite on this, so I'm doing a bit of chunking out. Just small bits. Get them feeding a bit more down there. Shit, something grabbed the jig. Oh, it's gone under the fucking boat. Something just grabbed the jig. Holy shit. It just grabbed the jig. It's flying out there. Is it still on or lose it? Oh, I lost it, I think. No, I didn't. She's still on. What the hell's that? Jeez. Holy shit. I'm going to have to release the anchor if this thing keeps going like this. Holy shit. What is that? That is something big, man. It just grabbed the... Holy shit. It just grabbed the jig. Mother of Mary, what have I got on here? I'm gonna have to put this on the bloody boat and get this in and release my anchor because it's flying, man. I'm gonna lose the bastard. Get this out of the road. I'm gonna take the anchor up. Don't know if this is the right way to do it, but I've never had anything smack these bloody jigs. Right, let's start fishing. Put this over here before it gets lost. Here it goes. Keep the pressure on. This tiny little rod. I don't know what that is. It's gone a mile out. I've got no anchor on now, so we can see if we can get the bloody thing closer. It just hit this junkie jig. Oh, I wasn't even doing anything. I should have. There it goes. I reckon it's a kahawai. I don't know. What is that? Big kahawai? It is too. Look at that. Big kahawai had it. What the hell is this? Going under the bloody boat. Oh, that's how I snapped the last rod. Jeez, don't go under there, mate. Don't go under there. Yeah, it's a kahawai. It's a great big kahawai. It's taking it, and I'm going to take the bastard too if I can. There he goes. He's fighting like a bugger. Man, these things are so much fun. But not around there. I've taken the anchor up so I can't get tangled. Mate, gotta be real careful here. Look at that! Whoa! These things are great, man. He's a big fish. I think we're gonna hey, he's been bitten by something else. Look, he's got a wound on the side of him. Look at that, he's wounded on the side. See that? Look at that. Holy shit, that's a big kahawai. That's what I caught on the junkie jig. Didn't know you could catch kahawai just sitting there and bang, but we've got to put him back in the sea. Gonna be alright or not? He's coming alive. I reckon we can let him go now. It'll be alright. Here we go, mate. He's off. He's swimming away. Yeah, he's swimming away for another day. Well, that was bloody awesome. That was fun. And I caught it on this here junkie jig just over the side. These things actually are bloody good for catching bigger fish, because there's only small fish down there. And I let him go because he was a horse of a kahawai, and I like the smaller ones for eating. Cool, fish on. What the hell's that? Not very big. Was he off? It's off now. What was it? Nah, it's not off. What is? Fuck, it's not off. What is that? That's a bloody shark, is it? Oh no! Not a bloody shark, and it's gone around me bloody rig. Fucking hell! Holy shit! Then suddenly woke up. What sort of shark is that? Is it one I can eat? Is that a grey shark? Holy shit! He's tangled around me fucking... You wanker! He's gone around me jig line. Sharks are a pain in the ass. Look at this bastard. He's gone around there, it's going to cut it. Oh, I didn't want to catch a bloody shark. Shark I can eat? Probably not. Then he's tangled. Oh fuck, they make a mess, don't they? Oh, he's on my jig, and I see it's a shark on the bloody jig. It's not on the bait line, it's on the bloody jig. I'm thinking that's what we call a school shark, or grey shark, which you can eat, but I don't really know because he's fatter than the ones that I catch back home. They're all different here. He made a balls up of all my lines, but I'm going to release it anyway because I'm trying to catch a snapper. Might catch all these fish and have no fish for lunch. Oh well. There you go, mate, you can fuck off. But what is that? Is it a kahawai or is it a snapper that I can keep? It's a little snapper, but it's a wee one. He's undersized. He'll be going back in. Hey, mate. Whoa, something hit my line. I'm gonna get this one up. What is that? Dunno. Shit. Get that out of the water. It's quite big. Just smashed it. Is it a stingray? Oh, not round the anchor line, please. Not round the anchor line, please. Nah. It's gone around the fucking anchor line. Oh no. It's a shark. Bloody shark again. Second time I hit by a shark. And he's on the anchor line. Oh, messy. He's going mental. Going round and around the anchor line. I made a mess. Is that a grey shark? Oh, mate. You made a mess of my line, didn't you, eh? So he's gone round the fucking anchor. So, just need to get this off here. There we go. See you later, alligator. Jeez, what a mess. Oh, she's back on the roof, and that was bloody awesome. My rod's not so flashy, it's in a few wee pieces now. Not that that really worries me. I thoroughly enjoyed the fishing and it was good fun. It's the first time I've gone fishing, I think, ever, that I can remember that I haven't taken the fish in and cooked it. And the reason was a couple of reasons. One is that my mate that I'm staying with, Sowan, who's a filthy pig hunter and a bloody good fisherman. It's his job, he's a fisherman. He's cooking up some back straps of wild pork night of a pig. It's the fat and it's like that, you die for it. So that's dinner. And the other reason is I'm away from home, so normally I give my fish to my dad or my mum or to Awi or to other friends, and I've got no one to give it to, and I can't give it to Sowan because he's a fisherman. He's got plenty of fish, so I release them all. That felt fine, and I'm not hungry. That's the other thing. If I'd been really hungry, I would have cooked them up here in the back of the truck on the gas cooker in the pan, but I only eat one meal a day, so I make sure when I eat that meal it's a bloody big meal and it sustains me for the next 24 hours. So the fish are out there in the sea to get bigger for someone else to catch. And the phone is now starting to go off. I've just turned on and will start going crazy. So on that note, I'll say be good. If you can't be good, be careful. Good luck with your own fishing too. See you later.